Hold on, fuck that.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to address two things. I took a week off. Basically, I was in a little slump, post-grad life slump, whatever you want to call it. I was in one of those. So I took a week off. But now I'm back. We're back full time. Happy Wednesday, because this video will be posted on Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And two, this is the second installment of a book and a beat on my channel. I want to say the last one was over a month ago. Probably it just hit like a month. I think, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But okay, number two. That was number two. Number three, this video was supposed to be in, so this book was originally supposed to be in a, I'm trying to figure out how I want to angle this camera, I don't know. One of these days I'm going to get a chair so that I could sit and do videos. Okay, anyways, so originally this video was supposed to be, not this video, but this book was supposed to be in a different video. It was supposed to be in the video that I posted on Valentine's Day. I don't know if I did post on Valentine's Day, but I was supposed to read black romance books for 24 hours and then post that on Valentine's Day. But then I read this book and I couldn't think about anything else but this book for the rest of the day. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so how am I supposed to be doing makeup? Please hold. Okay, so back to what we were saying. What were we saying? Oh, another thing that I do want to address, I'm going to be doing something different for this book in a beat. If you are not new to, no, if you're not new to my channel, then you know I'm just a simple beat girly. But I just recently got these lipsticks from this brand called Izzy and Liv. My mom is in one of like their little subscription box thingies, so they send her like little packages every month. And I want to say, like, it was during the time I was in school, I really don't know for real, but they sent her this package of lipsticks. So y'all, hold on, this is the inside. I don't know if y'all can see that for real, but they sent her these and I took them because these look great. A little ASMR moment. Look at the box, y'all. Look at that. The box is so pretty. And then the lip shades, like, okay, these are like the shades, and then the names are so cute. Like, it's a dark red and it's called Grown Folks Business. It's like a brown and it's called Brunchin'. Like, y'all, this is so cute. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna use one of these today. I don't know which one, but we're gonna use one of these today. I also have two palettes over here. I have my chocolate Juvia's Place palette. I don't think I've used it, but you really can't tell. I have this, and then I also have the Violet Juvia's Place palette. I don't know what I used this for, but I used it, and I love Juvia's Place. Their eyeshadows are very pigmented, so we're gonna use one of these. I don't know if it's going to be the violets or if it's going to be the chocolates, but we're gonna figure it out. What else did I have to say? Okay, so let's just get straight into the video and doing the video. Let's just get straight into talking about the book. I don't have any more announcements or anything to make, so yeah. So I read Work Husband by Octavia Grant. And y'all, I promise y'all, this is a short book, but so much happened in these 50 so pages. It took me an hour to read. I want to say like it took me like an hour and like 30-ish minutes to read. Again, I was timing it for the reading romance books in 24 hours challenge, so I had to, you know, have my timer going because I was trying to time it for the video. Y'all, I promise y'all, I looked at my camera on my phone because that's how I was timing it, and it literally told me that I want to say it was like 30 to like 40, what, it was like an hour and 30 to like an hour and 45 minutes that it took me to start that book and finish it. But that also includes random TikTok breaks and random bathroom breaks. So this book takes place, I'm not sure where it takes place, but it is a novella. So I want to say it was like 50-ish pages. But the way Octavia Grant writes, she keeps you hooked in from the first page to the last page. Like when it ended, I wasn't left feeling unsatisfied, like, oh, that book just ended and I needed more. I left reading that book and was like, wow, so what am I going to do now? During the time I was reading it, I was texting one of my YouTube friends. I'm not even gonna call her a YouTube friend anymore because we've been like friends for a minute now, and we talk about way more stuff than just YouTube. But we originally met because of our YouTube channels. So shout out to Wavy A. Y'all go subscribe to my girl's channel. Tell her she needs to make more videos. We're tired of her little hiatus. So I was texting her the entire time of me reading the book, and she was like, Asia, what are you reading? When I find the messages, I'm going to put them on the screen. But I was really telling her about it, and it was just crazy because she did not believe me. So the book starts off with our main two characters in the car doing grown folks business. So it turns out that our main woman character, I don't remember her name, hold on, let me look. Okay, so we find out that our main woman character's name is Crystal Jones, and Crystal Jones is married to her husband. I forgot his name, but it really doesn't matter for real. So Crystal is married to her husband, and it's very much a marriage in crisis type situation. She caught him cheating on her with a stripper. So yeah, she found out that her husband was cheating on her with some stripper and got the stripper pregnant. So y'all, I think I am going to go in with the browns so that I could use like a brown lip, and that'd just be cute. Y'all, I be doing makeup in these series and I don't be going anywhere. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, anyways, back to the story. So Crystal starts messing around with Lamar. I believe his name, Lamar Santana. So she starts messing around with her coworker, Lamar Santana, and that's who she was doing grown folks business with in the car at the start of the book. So it's an inner monologue. So the book is told in first person from Crystal's point of view. So she's in love with Lamar, and Lamar will never leave her because Lamar knows how her husband does her, and Lamar is basically in love with her. This is everything that Crystal is saying to us, guys. So we go to find out that Crystal really doesn't like her husband, and after her husband got caught cheating on her, he started to go through her phone because he was like, if I'm cheating on you, you probably out here cheating on me. Man logic. I promise it's man logic. So they were at work, and Crystal finds out Crystal overhears a conversation between Lamar and another one of their co-workers, and basically finds out that Lamar has a girlfriend. Yeah, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever you want to call her. But Lamar has a significant other. So again, Crystal's husband goes through her phone. So Crystal had to save Lamar's number in her phone as a woman's name so that her husband didn't think too much of it when some random lady is texting her about work things. She just played it off like that was one of her coworkers. So from reading it, we can clearly tell that Crystal was tired of her no good cheating ass husband. But is she gonna leave him? No, obviously. She wants to, but he's refusing divorce. So one day, the same day she found out about Lamar's wife, baby mama, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, Crystal has sex with her husband, and she says that this is the first time that she's having sex with her husband since she found out about the baby. So as she I'm not gonna say as she's having sex with her husband, but after she has sex with her husband falls asleep in her bedroom, because during this time they separated rooms. They were having sex in her bedroom. So after, her and her husband do, he falls asleep. Y'all will never guess what Crystal does. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to guess what Crystal does. Crystal goes through his phone. She goes through his phone and basically finds out that not only was her husband cheating on her with a stripper, the same stripper he got pregnant, not only was he cheating on her with the stripper, but he was also cheating on her with 2 of her coworkers. And both of them are texting Crystal's man, because I forgot his name. Both of them are texting Crystal's husband and was basically like, look, you told me you was going to leave her to be with me. And his response was, I never told you. I was going to leave my wife to be with you. So then Crystal basically wakes him up. Like, he was asleep. Crystal wakes him up and was like, you been cheating on me with my coworkers? Okay, intermission. If y'all have been on TikTok for like the past week, it's been this sound that's been going around on TikTok, and she was like, banquet, Salisbury steak, you didn't fed me a TV dinner? That's what that just gave. It just gave you fed me a TV dinner. Anyways, y'all, don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. But y'all should follow me on TikTok. So basically, Crystal is like, okay, I gotta kill you. Y'all, I kid y'all not, the same way y'all jaws probably just hit the ground was the same way that my jaw hit the ground when I read that she was going through his phone, seeing that he was messing with her 2 co-workers, and the only thought that ran through her head was, I gotta kill you. So she kills him. Hits him in the head with a lamp, like a bedside lamp. Hits him in the head with a lamp, right? Y'all, this is where it gets crazier, okay? So she hits him in the head with the lamp and then leaves him there. Falls asleep, leaves him there. Like, she doesn't leave the house, but she falls asleep next to him in bed. So she wakes up the next day and she blows. Okay, so before, I'm all out of order, y'all, I'm sorry. So when she found out Lamar had a girlfriend, she blew up his phone, like messaging him on Snapchat, messaging him on text messages, DMing him on Facebook, DMing him on Instagram. Like, my girl said, I want answers and I want them now. So again, her husband would go through her phone, so she had to log out. So after she kills her husband, they fall asleep. Well, she falls asleep. The next day she wakes up and she's like, Lamar still hasn't texted me back, so I'm gonna show up to his house. Y'all, her only bet, like, she literally said, Lamar has not texted me back, I'm going to show up to his house. But before she shows up to his house, she becomes a super She becomes super agent investigator Oso. If y'all were a Disney kid, y'all know Super Agent Oso. So she becomes Super Agent Oso, and she's like, I need to find out who this girl is. So she's like, I need to find out who this girl is. Y'all, I don't know what I don't think Juvia's Place palettes like this small has names. So I'm going in with this shade right here, and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye. So basically, back to the story. She goes through his Facebook and finds the woman, the mother of his children, and she's like, okay, so this has to be who they're talking about. This has to be her. Crazy, y'all. I promise y'all, I was sitting on my bed at the edge of my seat. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. Mind y'all, this book was only 10 chapters. 8 chapters and no, 10 chapters at most. I want to say it was like 8 chapters. So in one of the Facebook posts, she seen that Lamar had got old girl a car. I don't remember her name. I don't think they ever said her name. But Lamar had got old girl a car and bought her a townhouse. And in the picture, you can see the car outside of the townhouse. So old girl pops up. Mind you, she's been to Lamar's apartment before because she followed him home, but that wasn't in the book. So it was like a before we knew the story type situation. So she pops up at Lamar's townhouse. And I just want to look at y'all when I say this. All makeup down. I just want to look at y'all when I say this. If y'all are horror fans, horror fanatics like me, and y'all read thriller books, and y'all do type of things like me, why are front doors never locked? Can somebody answer that question for me? Front doors are never locked. Back doors are never locked. I've seen all the Scream movies. Why nobody's back door is locked? In my African American household, before we go to sleep, my dad makes sure all the windows and doors are locked. Is that just not like a common thing? Like, everybody don't do that? Everybody don't do that. Let me know if you do that. Let me know. Okay, back to this beat though. Back to this beat. So she pulls up to the house, notices that the front door is unlocked, walks in that bitch. He has 2 kids with baby mama, so the kids are there because that's their house. Baby mama also stays there, you know, that's a given, that's her fucking house. So she walks in and she sees one of the kids. They had daughters, so she sees one of the kids and she basically grabs her, and I'm like, oh shit, she finna kill the baby? She finna kill the fucking baby? So I was like, all right, dude, I got this far. I might as well just go for the ride. I got this far. So as I'm listening as I'm reading, y'all, I'm about to go in with this light brown shade, the one in the middle, and do the rest of my eye. Y'all, okay, wait, I'm going to do my eyeshadow off camera because I keep getting distracted. So BRB. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is a public service announcement to anybody who knows me for real. Why y'all let me wear these big ass eyelashes? Why did y'all let me get these big ass eyelashes? Y'all, these were like my COVID lashes. I just found these. Yo, I need more lashes, but I feel like this goes with the look that we were going for. It's just great to see how you've evolved at the start of COVID and now. When COVID started, I was 19. I was 18, 19. I turned 23 in a month. Who let me wear these lashes? And y'all know I couldn't see for real. I wear glasses all the time. Y'all was wrong. This is a public service announcement to my best friend. Zay, you are wrong for letting me wear these lashes. I don't know where I went in these lashes. I don't know. Y'all, if y'all want me to be honest, I think these were the lashes I wore for my 21st birthday. Like my 21st birthday party. I think these were the lashes I wore for my 21st birthday party. They don't look bad though. They look good. But like, fuck. A bitch can't see. Shit. Okay. Y'all, I recently just got into underpainting. And I've never done it. So I think we're about to underpaint. Okay. Back to the story. So she basically like walks in the house and she's like, hey, why is old girl in my house? Like, it was one of those moments where it was like, if you know that TikTok trend, they were like, oh, who are you? Oh, I'm Pam. Who are you? I'm the owner of this house. That's what it gave. But she wasn't the owner of the house. She was just the side chick that thought she was the owner of the house. So she walks in the house and she's like, hey, why is your baby mama in our house? So then the baby mama is like, baby mama, I'm his girlfriend. Who is you? So then Lamar was like, Crystal, what are you doing in my house? And baby mama is like, Crystal? The Crystal you work with? This is Crystal? Crystal's like, yeah, I'm Crystal. And this is my man. So baby mama is like, girl, no, this is my man. What's T? So she looking at old dude like, what's T? He's looking at her like, I just work with Shorty. I don't know her for real. So they're looking at each other like, Shorty, what's T? Y'all would never guess her next move. Like, ever. Y'all could never tell me what y'all think her next move would be. And if you think you know her next move, comment down below in the comments if you knew what her next move was. She kills the baby. Before she kills the baby, though, she kills Lamar and the wife. So now, I don't know if I mentioned it, but they had 2 kids and both the kids were in the house. She kills the baby. Y'all, I'm using this liquid highlighter. I've used it once or twice when I went to a party, but like, it wasn't in my, you know, regimen or whatever. I always use my Fenty highlight because I'm a Fenty girl. But with underpainting, I think you're supposed to use it. Y'all, I've never underpainted before. I hope I don't look like a clown. I hope I don't look like a clown. She kills one of the children. One of the babies was downstairs and the other one had ran upstairs. I guess they were like about to play, but one of the babies needed to say something to their parents. She kills the baby. No, first she kills Lamar and baby mama. She kills them and then she killed the daughter because the daughter was standing right there. So it was basically like, oh, I gotta take her out too type. So she kills the daughter, she kills Lamar, she kills Lamar's baby mama, girlfriend basically. And after she kills them, she's sitting in Lamar's house still. She doesn't leave the house for a little while. So she's sitting in the house and she calls the police on herself. And this is where I can give her props. She calls the police on herself. And she's basically like, look, I was in love with this dude. I worked with him. I was in love. She basically was like, look, I was in love with my coworker. I thought we were going to be something and find out that he was still with his children's mother. So the police are on the phone and they're like, ma'am, did you just say you killed your coworker because you're in love with him? And she's like, yeah, I killed my coworker. I killed his wife, girlfriend, whatever. I don't know the relationship between Lamar and the baby mama. So basically she's like, yeah, I killed them. And I killed my husband too, because my husband was trying to get in the way of the relationship that I have with Lamar. Y'all, wait a minute. Am I going to do all of my makeup underpainting now? The only thing that I didn't put on was blush because I didn't want to underpaint with blush and bronzer. Y'all, this is cute, low-key. I just need to blend it in a little more. I look very orange because of the bronzer being mixed in with the foundation. I look orange, but like, it's not bad orange. It's like a tan orange. Please tell me the makeup girlies understand what I'm saying. It's like a, you can tell I have on bronzer type orange. It's one of those oranges. But it's not bad. Like, this is cute. I'm just scared to do certain places around my face because of the lashes. So like, I'm trying to be like very, very careful. Girl, no. You look good. You just look orange. So next time I underpaint, I'm going to underpaint with blush. And probably a powder bronzer instead of my putty bronzer. I don't know what shade this is. Oh, it's Golden Days. If anybody wants to underpaint with it, like I just did, it's Golden Days. So she basically tells the police, like, yeah, I killed my husband. I killed my coworker. I killed my coworker's girlfriend. And I just killed their child because I thought my coworker was also in love with me. And comes to find out, my coworker was not in love with me, and he was just in lust with me. So this is where the police department messed up, because they're asking her questions. Like on the phone, they're like, what do you mean you just killed him? Like they want to know full details over the phone. And like she's giving them all the information. Like she gives her house address for them to go find her husband dead body. She's giving them the address where she is, and then the dispatch lady was like, is there anybody alive in the house? And Crystal says, yeah, as of right now it's just me and their other kid, their other daughter, and by the time you get here it's just gonna be me. And then the book ends. So I would give this book a 5 out of 5 rating. That's what I gave it on Goodreads. I rate books based off of how enjoyable it is for me in that moment. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you I read the most literate information. I'm not going to tell you I only read classic books or anything like that. I am a diverse girly, so you can hand me a classic book and I can read it, and I will read it. I've read a few Toni Morrison books, so your girl is very much diverse. Yo, I thought concealer got on my lashes. But yeah, I gave this book a 5 out of 5 because of how enjoyable it was for me at the moment of consumption. Which means if the book kept me entertained from start to finish, 9 times out of 10 with me is going to be a 5-star read. That's just the way I look at it. If a book can keep me entertained, me with ADHD, if a book can keep me entertained from start to end, where I took unlimited TikTok breaks, then look, just so be it. But that is what this book was for me. I took limited TikTok breaks because I was just too busy worrying about what was going to happen. I wanted to know what Crystal was going to do. I wanted to know if her and Lamar were going to end up together at the end. I'm nosy, so I needed information, and I needed information right then and there. And this book gave me exactly that. Y'all, before this video ends, hold on, we have to do the lip combo. I know y'all just seen that. We have to do the lip combo, so I put the glasses back on for this because I can't see, and I want to be able to pick the right shade. So I think I'm going to pick the shade Brunching, or okay, yeah, it says it's a gloss, or okay, it's between these two shades. This is Brunchin', and then this is Caramel Sundae. They're both glossy, even though they're lipstick. I know y'all just seen it. They're both gloss, even though they're lipsticks. So I'm just going to put on this brown lip liner. I am a brown girly at heart, so just a simple brown liner, nothing too much. I hate when lip liner sticks smell, like they have a smell to them. Like this one, smells like a crayon, and I hate it. But I hate the fact that my nose wasn't blended. So what the hell? I think I'm gonna do like a pink gloss to go on top of it though. I just picked up, this is Caramel Sundae. So let me, it's like a glitter metallic. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I guess this is the one we're going with. Y'all, it really gives like, this is really soft and like it feels good. It doesn't feel weird on my lip, and it has glitter in it. I'm gonna hold it up to the screen. I hope it focuses. As you can see, it has like glitter specks in it. Let me roll it up some more. It has like glitter specks in it, and it's just really cute. Like, look at that. Okay, so that's Sunday candy, but I'm also gonna show you guys brunching. Oh, this is like more of a pinkish nudish orange, pinkish nudish oranges. That makes no sense, but it's like an orange. It's cute though. I don't think it would have went with this look. Oh, and it has glitter in it too. Okay, yeah, I don't think it would have went with this look, but I like it, and I like the way this looks like this. I don't have any blush on, so blush would be our last thing. Back to what I was saying about this story, y'all. I really did enjoy it. And from what I heard on TikTok, Miss Octavia Grant has other stories. So if you would like for me to review her other stories, and if you would like to hear of her other stories, her other books, so she has this one, and I'm not sure what it's called, but apparently it like takes place in a grocery store. So yeah, that might be the next book that I review for this series. I'm not sure, y'all. I don't be knowing what the next book will be for this series. I literally just do it by what books I read, and this just so happened to be, this wasn't the last book I read, but it was one of the last books that I read. Y'all, underpainting might have a fan in me. My makeup looks good, even though I can't see. It looks good. It doesn't look bad. Would y'all tell me if my makeup look bad? This looks good, y'all. This looks good. Okay, the lip is not one of my favorites. It'll just have to grow on me. Again, I'm a gloss girly, but since I got this new package of lipsticks, I'm going to have to become a lipstick girly. So prepare to see more lips by me. For one, if you're new to my channel, then you don't know, but blue is my favorite color, and this blue shade was low-key calling my name. I just couldn't do it today because everything else on my face is like neutral and brown. So I think on their website you could just buy the lipsticks. I have no idea, but y'all, this is the thumbnail picture. Maybe I should take the glasses off. This is kind of cute, y'all. I really like how it looks. Okay, so this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video, and I hope that you guys come back for the next book in the beat, or just another video by me. Bye babies, bye bookies.